The mobile era rises. Here lies Pokemon Ranger and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I deleted all the other trainers from your phone. You don't need to battle anyone else, you silly goose. You can just battle me, forever and ever. Nobody wears skirts or dresses in Scarlet and Violet, because devs weren't able to stop camera from looking under them. What's everyone's opinions on the starter Pokemon now? As usual, being the middle child snacks. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh dear, gorgeous. Pokemon Scarlet Violet. You ducking donkey. Ah yes, me. My rival. And their 4-foot-long Clodsire. What people think PS1 looks like. What PS1 actually looks like. They really turned the Pokemon Center into a gas station. r/Pokemon Scarlet Violet mods. When people call Nimona a yandere, I sleep. r/Pokemon Scarlet Violet mods. When someone says that Penny is queer coded. Real shut. People bitching about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Me just trying to enjoy Pokemon. Here it comes. Embodiment of the sun. Weak against fire. Embodiment of the moon. Weak against dark. Whatever they were snow skiing, I'll have what they're having. You guys always act like you're better than me. Choose your callous starter. Froakie, 96%. Fennekin, 3%. Chespin, 2%. Hard choice for a lot of you Pokemon fans. 10-year-old girls. Myths. Animals. If you have a Pinkachin, would you be willing to trade it for my Haunter? Hello Karaden. From Pokemon Scarlet. Hello Zamazenta. From Pokemon Shield. Pokemon Scarlet is better. A week ago. Pokemon Scarlet is better. Now. The one Game Freak employee that made auto-battling Pokemon not kill shinies. Everyone. Fuecoco has been shown in the anime. Dunsparce can't evolve into a dragon. It makes no sense. A Pokemon based off of food. That's ridiculous. Generation 5 has terrible creature designs. Who would win? Get Sis's Hydreigon. Cynthia's Garchomp. That thing was made by Satan himself. What? Dunsparce is evolving. Congratulations. Your Dunsparce evolved into Dunsparce. Welcome to multiverse of secondary fighting types. You become fire or fighting. You become a hero. I do it, and I become the enemy. That doesn't seem fair. If you know, you know, and if you do, I'm sorry. Me happy with the new humanoid Pokemons. Remembering quest number 82 on Pokemon Legends, Arceus. Pokemon Adventures. Using the protagonist's canon names. Naming them after the game titles. Pokemon Adventures. Insane how unfair this fight actually is. This is just a Digimon. They look near identical. I've come to make an announcement. Ash Ketchup is a butch-ace mother ducker. Shout out to grass or fighting Pokemon. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet after 1.1.0. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet before 1.1.0. Pokemon fans when other Pokemon are humanoid. Oh dear, gorgeous. Pokemon fans when starter Pokemon are humanoid. You ducking donkey. I'm trying to figure out what version to get. Did Nintendo just confirm that we eat Pokemon? Pickled Toadstool and Cucumber. The Pokemon Company International. This is one of the largest media franchises in the world. Yep. And they could afford to hire as many new employees as necessary if they want to pump out a game every year. Yep. And if they release a game in a broken state, they should be criticized for it, even if we really enjoy the game. That makes sense to me. Then stop being a bootlicker and deflecting criticism of a company who only cares about your wallet. I'm just trying to enjoy the game, man. I don't understand the problem with starters becoming bipedal, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. The Daddy or Mommy Issues Club. Guys, I have bad news. Sprigato stood up. Game Freak's art designers, when they have to come up with new evolutions for Scarlet and Violet, what if they just became bigger? Scarlet and Violet would be a different game if Drampa was in Paldea. Ultra Sun. If a child has made friends with his bullied, Drampa will find the bully's house and burn it to the ground. That there is no actual shiny form of Tinkerton, merely a Tink that has scavenged the bones of a shiny Corviknight, is peak humor. Simp gives $5,000 to stream a girl. Okay, thanks. Now everyone look at the new challenger. Electro King gave 5,000. I don't know. Looks like you're all getting hyped. Ah, thank you muchly, Electro King. Best gameplay in years. On the one hand, gold. Awful FPS and performance. On the other hand, painful, agonizing failure. Generation 1 fans. Generation 6 fans. Meanwhile, new Generation 5 fans, they were bad, but now they are good. If it doesn't stay on 4 legs, I swear to God. I've only had Sprigato for a day and a half, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. Why not use rock types? We have 4 times weak to fighting, 4 times weak to grass, 4 times weak to ground, 4 times weak to fighting and ground, 4 times weak to water and ground, 4 times weak to grass and water. Ash going back home for the first time in 25 years after becoming the world champion, just to walk in on his mom danging Dr. Oak. May I have your attention please? Here is Shuckle wearing a seatbelt. Did Nintendo just confirm that they eat Pokemon? When you realize that there is probably a person out there who hates your favorite Pokemon. Sprigatito and Quaxley fans. For duck's sake, they made it stand up on 2 legs. Why did they turn it into another furry? They anthropomorphized ours too. Why do they keep making starters human-like instead of animal-like? Fukoko fans. Yo holy shit, ours turns into an awesome quadrupedal monster. Let's go oh 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 oh. Guys literally only want one thing and it's fucking disgusting. The newest Pokemon game will be an fully open world experience, including every single Pokemon so far, with lively explorable maps and stunning visuals, a hooking story with plenty of interesting non-player characters and side quests, challenging gym leaders and their unique gyms, a proper post-game with beloved additions from previous entries like the Battle Frontier, PWT, Pokathlon, and even more features you can be excited about. Corviknight. Do you yield? Tinkerton. I do not. Overworked game dev teams who haven't seen their families in months and have severe health problems from lack of sleep and sunlight reading reviews about how they are lazy. Pokemon fans when the performance issues and glitches get patched, they have nothing left to complain about. Now what? Surf or Hydro Pump. Scald. Little Guy's annual meeting. Game Freak. It's a new regional variant. Yeah. I'm just a little concerned about the Game Freak. It's 4 times weak to fighting. That part. Beta Groudon. In 2012, Generation 3 concept art was exhibited at the Game On Expo in Brazil. The Pokemon exhibit revealed 5 early honed designs, including Beta Groudon. Final design. Official release artwork by Ken Sugimori. Beta design. Concept art recreation by Chronic. Fukoko is a croc. Zodiac theory debunked. Skeledridge has a chicken on his head, making Fukoko the chicken. Shedinja with Terra type steel and an air balloon. Every Pokemon that isn't a fire type. Time Traveler sneezes. The timeline. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got the starter epic bird trio. Am I a joke to you? The enemy more shouled when I switch into a rocky helmet plus rough scene Garchomp before population bomb hits. They are in immense pain. I bite. Best friends. Best friends. Best friends. Best friends. Best friends. Why are there two of them? A truly impossible question. Who is this? A. Director Clavel. B. Clive. C. Mr. Walksabout. D. Cassiopeia. The Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Theory Killer. I thought you said you only had eyes for me. Looking at Scarlet and Violet shinies and realizing not one or two, but almost everyone looks insipid and boring. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. I guess we should introduce a new dark type. We got Feint Attack, Bite and Crunch, Thief, Pursuit and Beat Up. So let me guess, your damage category must be, that's right, special. When people say a game is bad, just because it has bad graphics. Audience rating summary, 2.5. Look at all the ducks I give. Happiny is really just carrying Grottle with one hand. Why is it that when the starters fully evolve with a dual type, it's always you three? Dark, Fight, Ghost. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Twitter blue implies the existence of Twitter red and Twitter yellow. Wow. A metallic Tyranitar. Imau's flamethrower. It's not very effective. It's not very effective. Who lives in a pinup berry under the sea? What Pokemon fans hoped a type changing gimmick was. All 18 types. What they got. Ministry of Silly Hats. A great game. Clearly with a lot of effort put into it. Fun mechanics and great designs. Interesting story and great customization. Co-op and all types being represented. Bugs on the scope of Gen 1. Removal of things like set mode and inside shopping. Only allowed to wear school clothes for some reason. Gen 9 Pokemon players. Hard to swallow pills. The only Pokemon that are inherently sensualized on Nidoqueen, Jinx and Salazar. Gym leaders in the past. Soldier, miner, scientist, MMA fighter. Gym leaders now. Influencer, YouTuber. Can you spot the $118 billion franchise? I ducking love quadruple starters. I want to ducking feel like I was raising a Kool-Aid monster instead of some goofy looking humanoid. Ugly fighting types. Pokemon fans. Pokemon mommy issues. Pokemon daddy issues. Donphan no way home. You are bad guy, but that does not mean you are bad guy. Sleeves. Friends. I don't know why people say that Quaquavel is a sign of homosexuality, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Snivy or Tepig, assured. No. Dunsparce doesn't need an evolution. It's perfect the way it is. Oh god no it's getting one. No oh it's gonna be some dragon thing no oh. It's beautiful. What did she just give me? You obtained the pink petal. Charizard fans complaining about the chosen Pokemon in the new gimmick be like. Charizard fans not getting new forms. You'll never understand my pain. Fans whose favorite Pokemon was neither in Sword and Shield nor in Scarlet and Violet. Hehe. Sorry. My Pokemon team be like. Never thought I'd faint fighting side by side with a Corviknight. What about fainting side by side with a friend? I could do that. Going online to look at fan art of your favorite Pokemon. Remembering that your favorite is Gardevoir. Why not use Gen 9 grass types? We have. Anyone here smoke weed? Spice Girls. High Noon. Extra Beer Gene. Among Corpses. Varlo's twist villain reveal. Me on my 19,500 tooth attempt of trying to beat him. Me on my first time. When the level 4 Wingle doesn't let you run. Then, perish. Time to complain about people complaining about people complaining about Pokemon. Game Freak. Weird nerds. Valid criticism. I don't know why everyone hates Greedent, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. My new favorite genre of Pokemon is Menace to Society. Stay off the tracks, there are only 4 trains. If you can read this, you are not a train. That sign can't stop me, because I can't read. What keeps me up at night? If real animal exist in Pokemon, why do people still eat Pokemon? Nintendo support has received no complaints about Scarlet and Violet. No patches planned. Nintendo. There is no war in Basing Sea. That's a strange Pikachu you got there. And this is my partner Pikachu. Pikachu can fly? Yeah. I've trained it too. The beast is demonic in nature. Can I get some steel move? Only one. Gigaton Hammer. Everyone. Sprigatito needs to stay on all 4 fours when evolving. Game Freak. Makes Sprigatito stand when evolving. Everyone. That's pretty good actually. Roll 34 artists. Here it comes. Fans, we want an evolution for Dunsparce. Game Freak. No problem. Scarlet/Violet. Making sandwiches improves your shiny odds. Shiny hunters. Can you name all the Pokemon and their types? Pokemon fan. Inhales. Go on. Do it. Tell this cute little Pichu you hate him. Pokemon fans, when starter Pokemon have evolutions with interesting designs instead of just recolored animals. Game Freak, after removing staple features like set mode and explorable buildings after 26 years of Pokemon games, my goals are beyond your understanding. I had a dream. I was shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet/Violet and suddenly a message popped up on my Switch screen. I woke up and understood, frantically trying to recreate what I saw, before it was lost to my fugue state. I present to you, the words of wisdom bestowed upon me, it do-do-be-do. I have never connected with a Pokemon character more. Let there be Corviknight. Imagine not being in Gen 8 or Gen 9 LMAO. Let there be Tinkaton. My hype for Scarlet/Violet before seeing the leaks. My hype for Scarlet/Violet after seeing the leaks. Hello future trainers of Paldea. Since the new games are going to release in 2 days, do you all plan to pick me, the cutest starter in Paldea? Nah, she ain't cute. Have you guys considered me? However, I'm the coolest. No. Don't listen to him. I'm the best pick. I'm counting on you all to choose me. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Gosh, they sure like to argue a lot. Gen 1 to 8 Pokemon OSTs. What if it was absolutely ducking fire? Gen 9 OST. Rival Ensemble. The cooler Rival Ensemble. Who dares beseech the great land shark dragon? I will rip you apart, limb from limb, and leave you. Donphan used Ice Shard. It's super effective. Garchomp ducking died. Stop using anti-Flamingo language. Instead of, say, Flamigo looks nothing like a Pokemon. Flamigo has a really neat design. Flamigo's name is uninspired. Flamigo is my amigo. Shiny Flamigo is lame. Shiny Flamigo is pastel. Flamigo looks like a balloon animal. Flamigo is very strong looking. Flamigo belongs in a different game. Flamigo is the most underrated design in the game. Egg hatching be like, oh my god. My egg is about to hatch. Wouldn't it be funny if it was a shiny Ryulu hatched from the egg? Holy shit. Me who has not seen any Scarlet/Violet gameplay looking up the new Pokemon. Seeing a bunch of clones and robots with random adjectives and verbs for names. Clive. I'm Clive. A normal academy student just like you. Nothing more. Nothing less. How do you do, fellow kids? Other legendaries requires you to beat them to near death and waste dozens upon dozens of Ultra Balls. Karaden and Miraiden. Victory Road. Beat the Gym Challenge. Path of Legends. Find a mythical medicinal plant. Operation Starfall. You have provoked a gang war. Pokemon when they see the most vile, disgusting, inedible sandwich known to man. Good mechanics and great story. Rushed development and extremely obvious bugs. Perfectly balanced. For the last time. Trainer. Our pronouns are they/them. Not because we are non-binary, but because we are literally two mice. Nimona complimenting my luck on getting a crit. Mimius Garrett that just used Flower Trick. Paul Dear Pokemon biologists explaining why two rats having babies can be considered an evolution. You know what really grinds my gears? Anime Cynthia's Garchomp without a ground move when facing Ash's Lucario. Wonder Trade in a nutshell. Step 1. Catch a Scatterbug. Step 2. Trade the Scatterbug. Step 3. Receive another Scatterbug. That wasn't wonderful at all. Me.